What's going on, Gemini? It's your girl D. We're gonna see what we got going on for you for Capricorn season 2025. I hope all is well with everybody. We're gonna send peace and blessings and happy birthday shout out to the Capricorn Sun sign crew. It's their birthday. Happy birthday, Cap City. I hope all is well with y'all. Make sure you check out that Capricorn reading. All right, it's gonna be a lot of planetary activity there within the next 30 days or so. So everybody got Capricorn in their chart. So make sure you check out where it is and pay attention to the energies because they are being exemplified right now. All right, highlighted, illuminated. All right, check it out. So we're gonna see what we got going on for Gemini with this energy. Okay, how is this energy affecting my people, my Gemini massive? Let's see what's going on. Okay, you definitely going through a transformation. A lot of people going through a transformation right now of some sort. So you definitely are. All right, but you could be thinking about someone. You could be thinking about somebody who has strong Scorpio placements, or your Scorpio placements could be activated right now. You could be going through transformation because Pluto just went direct, didn't it? I know it's direct right now. Let me see. And Pluto rules Scorpio. Yeah, Pluto is direct. Wait a minute. Pluto station retrograde. Oh, it don't go retrograde till May. I don't know. I'm just feeling Pluto energy, Plutonian energy, which is all about transformation and power. All right. Self-control, discipline. All right. And then we got another major arcana of the sun. Okay. So something is over, but it's about somebody's ego. Somebody don't know how to let something go. Somebody don't want to let something go. But they not going to say nothing. I don't see them saying nothing. They too much in their ego. Yeah, lover's energy in reverse. This is why this relationship ain't gonna work. Okay, because somebody is too much in their ego. Like the relationship ended in some way, shape, or form, but I feel like somebody won't speak up. With the lovers in reverse, somebody won't speak up. They won't say nothing. Or if it's not about a relationship here, this is somebody whose pride is in the way. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse. I can't. Oh, upright. Somebody's pride is in reverse, but somebody may be afraid of what other people are gonna say or think. Okay, so they're trying to figure out the best course of action with that 2 of Wands energy. Yeah, because somebody don't want to be betrayed. Okay, they don't want to look stupid. They don't want to be embarrassed. So you could be no longer with someone, and maybe you are regretting not being with this person. Or you could be in a connection with someone where you know it's over and you could be trying to figure out how to move on. You could have a partner who's messing around. See, the lovers is in reverse and that Queen of Wands. Look at that Queen of Wands. That's that side piece right there. Okay, you see, she just oozing side piece energy. Okay, and I don't mean disrespect. You know what? Not even side piece. Well, side piece. That's neutral. That's men and women. All right. So yeah, she's oozing side piece energy. She don't strike me as somebody who would want to be in a committed relationship, but that don't mean that she got to be a hoe. She just, she represents the energy to this person, or he represents an energy to this person of, really sexy fun, and this person could already be in a relationship with somebody, or they ruined their relationship for this type of individual. They betrayed their partner. I don't know what's up with my throat. They don't want me telling nothing because I done did Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and when I started doing Taurus, my throat chakra. That's when my throat started, needing to be cleared. Okay, but I don't know. I guess that's what it is because it was fine for the other 4 videos. But yeah, it looks like there's something that's coming to an end here, and somebody's you know somebody, it's dawning on somebody that something is over. It's dawning on somebody that something will never be the same again. Like somebody is seeing that somebody could be having a child as well. Okay, somebody's relationship could be over because they are having a baby with someone else, or somebody may have messed around with somebody, and as a result, they're having a baby with this person. Okay. and it could have come in. So there could be a woman who's in a relationship with a man. Like she could be in a full blown marriage or a full blown relationship. Like they locked in together, and she may have stepped out and gotten pregnant by somebody else. Um, and she, everybody's coming to terms with the fact that this is what it is. Or this could be a man who stepped out on his wife and got a woman pregnant, and this woman's going to have a baby, and now this is what it is. So everybody's dealing with this. Yeah, here's the alliance came out in reverse with the death energy. So yeah, this person is disloyal. They was disloyal to their partner. Yep, that's one too many cards. Disloyal to their partner. Yep, here go the nightmare and the sun energy. Yeah, so whatever this person was doing in the now it's being exposed. So it's all out there that this person got a baby by someone else or they pregnant by someone else. Is being put out there. Okay. Yeah, so people are being ridiculed by it, or what is up with my throat? Excuse me, y'all. The bully energy is there with the lover's energy in reverse. So yeah, people are talking about this person and how the decisions they make and how you shouldn't have did that, how you mess up your relationship, or he should have cheated on her, or she cheated, she this and that. That's like tabloid energy is what I'm hearing here. Okay. Yeah, and so the third party, whether this is this sexy man or this sexy woman, they don't want commitment. Didn't I tell you they don't look like the type that would want commitment? Okay, didn't I just say that? They don't want to be involved. They don't want no part of this. They don't even want that person. This person could have just been fawning over this person and a partner found out about it. This person may not even be interested in doing anything with this person. Yeah, and so now there, you got people in the partnership or the relationship now is over. Okay. Somebody could be considering leaving because there's no trust. Yep. Somebody's looking back at what happened. They're like playing everything over in their head, replaying everything over in their head. So I don't know if you're the person who uh, ended up cheating on your partner and now it's over, or your partner cheated on you and you had to end things with them. There could be a baby involved, but doesn't necessarily mean it is for everybody. But for some of y'all, it is. God damn. Tell me about this alliance. Yo, they really playing with my throat right now. All right, so the King of Cups came out in reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who's disloyal to their lover. King of Cups is Scorpio energy in reverse is your other person's energy. So you slept with somebody outside of your partner. When the King of Cups is in reverse, like your lover, you cheated on your lover. All right, or somebody messed with somebody doesn't want people to know that they're gay. This is what they're afraid is going to come out in the public with the sun energy and nightmare. Somebody doesn't want somebody to know that they mess around. Yeah, because the lover's in reverse and bully. So somebody doesn't want someone to know that they mess with, like a man doesn't want other people to know that he mess with men. This is why he can't commit to women. So if he's with a woman, they just together, it's like a lavender wedding type of thing. I won't say that's what it is, but if these two are gonna be together, that's what it would have to be. Cause he and the men. For those of you who don't know what a lavender wedding is, it's like, you have men who, they're gay, whether people know they're gay or whether people don't know they're gay, but they don't sleep with women. They sleep with men, but for whatever reason, they decide that they want to marry this woman. It could just be because, a lot of times they are what you call on the down low. They don't want people to know what they do behind the scenes in their personal private bedroom life. And, I'm not knocking it. What you do in the bedroom shouldn't have nothing to do with anything anyway, but here we are. Right. So at any rate, And it shouldn't be necessary. I don't see why it's necessary for people to even know what you do in your bedroom. Like, I don't know why that would have to be presented out to the world. Like, what you do in their bedroom is your business, right? That's how I see things. But, you know, I don't judge, basically, is what I'm saying. It's like, that's your business. But somebody doesn't want people to know, or doesn't want it to come out that they are with somebody, whether they like men or women. So this could be a man who's in a relationship with a woman, and maybe they tried something a little different. And maybe he, participated in an activity that was with a man. It don't matter what it was. To me, it's not the act, it's who you do the act with. So it's like he did the act, the sexual act, with a man, right? So that means that, he don't want this getting out. Okay? Nightmare energy plus the sun energy. This could be somebody who has a reputation, is known. Yeah, doesn't want it to, people to know about it. Doesn't want it to be out. Okay. Yeah, with the bully, yeah, three of sword energy. So there could be people who are trying to expose this person. There's rumors with the three of swords, because that's Libra energy. Libra deals with rumors and who you messing with and what people are saying. So like I said, this is like tabloids. It could very well be the internet, because the lovers is there with the magician. That's communication. Libra is a social sign, is what people are saying, what they're talking about. And then with the sun energy here, this could be somebody who's well known. So it could be coming out, somebody's sexual life, what they was doing in private. And it don't necessarily have to be somebody being gay. It could just be also that they have a particular act that they like to participate in. Is very private or it's personal. You wouldn't know that unless you was in the bed with them. So somebody could be exposing this. It's like, yeah, I participated. We did this particular act, or he likes to do this, or she likes to do that. That could be being exposed. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands energy here, and commitment, and the Eight of Swords here, I feel like somebody could be showing somebody's on tape. Somebody could be trying to get somebody on tape to try to expose them in that way, trying to get them in a compromising position and get them on tape. Yeah, to try to make them look bad with the star energy in reverse. Exactly. So everybody could watch it online. That's exactly what this person want to do. They want to expose this person so that everybody can watch this person and see what this person is about, right? Because this person is mad because this person don't want to be with them no more. So you could have made a sex tape with your partner, your ex-partner, or somebody you used to mess with, and they mad because you don't want to be with them. So they probably trying to expose your tape. Some old Kim Kardashian shit, but instead of this time, from what they were saying, Ray wasn't the one who exposed it. So in this situation here, though, um, the person who exposes the person that was in the video with them, because this person is mad because they don't want to be with him no more. You know that bitch shit. She don't want to talk to me no more. I'll show her. Or this is a woman he don't want to be with no more. I'm gonna tell everybody that he did A, B, and C. When we was, we went on this, we went to the swingers club, and he did A, B, and C. Yeah, here's a Nine of Swords. So somebody's afraid with the Nine of Swords here. It's like, they can't let it go. Somebody's not letting them let it go. It's like they keep bringing it up. It's like somebody's trying to threaten somebody with this. If you leave, I'll show everybody your video, or I'll tell everybody you did this. Or this could be a man who did some foul shit with children, because the King of Cup in reverse could be, and they got the Sun here, okay, and Nightmare and the Ace of Swords. This could be somebody who did something terrible to a child, okay, and it's coming out. It's being found out that this person did something to a child. Yep. Somebody might be going to jail. Yep. Yep, it's on the news. It's on the internet. Somebody could be wanting to take off, leave, get out of the area. Somebody trying to run somebody out of the town. That's another thing. is what I'm getting to. Yeah, with the Fool energy in reverse. And the Hierophant, yeah, this is people judging somebody, trying to make somebody look a certain way. Yeah, that's the energy I'm picking up here. So somebody could be trying to expose is what I'm getting. Expose energy. Yeah, with the Six of Wands here. Somebody trying to make somebody look bad. It's like, see, I told you this person ain't shit. I told you it was them. Look at how they look. Look at how I got her on tape. Look at what she doing. So these people could have made a tape together when they was, chilling and they was in, they had a vibe. And so now that they not together, this person is going to take this tape now and going to show people and put it on the internet, or because this person don't want to be with them no more. So this is basically what's going on. Or somebody's being exposed as being a pedophile. Okay, assaulting a child sexually. Yeah. Somebody don't know who the father is of their child. That could be coming out. Yeah, that could be coming out. Um, but there's something about marriage here. Somebody, yeah, again, somebody could be married to somebody who, uh, dates men. So that could be coming out as well. But there's some type of exposure, okay, being brought out or attempted to being brought out on someone. Whether somebody's doing this to you or you witness this happening to someone, or you're doing this to someone. Take it how it resonate, Jimmy. That's what I got here. Let's get some other energy about this exposure. Yeah, criticism. So somebody's afraid of, whatever they were doing being brought to light, and, people criticizing them and being on the news or the internet, especially if this is a celebrity or just people around the way knowing about it. Um, yeah, change, because you made a change. So like I said, for some of y'all decided to leave somebody behind, and you may have, had a secret or two that you had when you was with this person, or this person know a secret about you, and now that they can't manipulate you the way they want to, they're gonna try to expose. Yeah, because you decided to make a change, you decided to leave them alone, or you decided to move on, or you're gonna decide to move on. This could be what you're in limbo about. So if you are in limbo about leaving somebody, but you're afraid because this person might try to blackmail you because they know some shit about you, watch the Aries reading and the Taurus reading. We got traditions. Okay, yeah. So this is about being traditional. Men be with women and women be with men. So somebody's not doing something the traditional route. Okay, or somebody, like I said, stepped out of their relationship and had a baby with somebody else, or this woman lied to this man about this child being his, or this man stepped out of his relationship and had a baby with somebody else, or somebody may be like, somebody's on the down low. Okay, somebody's a child molester. Somebody did some freaky shit at a freak off, or something like that. Okay, and their partner's trying to expose them, or someone's trying to expose them, whether they're a celebrity well known, or whether somebody just putting some shit on the internet about somebody. Yeah, recharge. So after the stress of all this, somebody is just going to need to get away and recharge. Okay, after this relationship, because somebody's in a, I don't know what. First of all, I feel like somebody dealing with somebody who's, like I said, they're trying to expose somebody because they can't manipulate this person and get this person to do what they want them to do. Wishful thinking. Exactly. So somebody wants out of the situation, or this person thinks that they could manipulate a person and hold something over their head to get them to do what they want them to do. Hopeless. Somebody's feeling hopeless because they're afraid of that. If that information gets out, it's going to fuck things up for them. So, like I said, in a Taurus reading, you could be running for, or like I said, in an Aries reading, you could be running for mayor, right? You're taking something from one level to the next. You're about to change your life. You're trying to move from one stage to the next. And unfortunately, there's some nastiness from your past life that might follow you into your new life, and it may even be damaging, have a damaging effect to your new life, and you're trying to measure, the pros and cons of your move and how to move. But the universe is saying, trust your intuition, okay? children. Children play an important part in this connection. So, like I said, it could be that somebody has a child with someone. Somebody could also be considering staying because they have children with someone. So that's the only reason they're staying, despite this person's behavior and what they do. And then we have interference. So yeah, like I said, there could be with the lover's energy here, somebody's messing around with somebody else or going back to an old lover, or dealing with somebody outside of their relationship, and it comes out. Somebody finds out, whether it's a man cheating. For a lot of them, it's a woman that's cheating, and she gets found out about because it may be found out that the child that she said is his is not his. He may be finding that out. All right. Yeah, Capricorn energy with the devil energy here. So a toxic relationship, a toxic connection, a connection that's not built on, well, it could be a connection. It don't necessarily have to be built on love. It could be about business, but whatever it is about, it's manipulation involved. That's why it's toxic. It's control. All right, somebody trying to control the other person. All right, that's what this is. Yeah, wallflower, trying to make it so that somebody cannot move, cannot go nowhere. They just got to sit their ass there on the wall and do what they told. You ain't going nowhere. We going to pretend to be a happy family. Yeah, Virgo energy. So the Virgo energy in this situation reminds me of, okay, Virgo is an interesting energy because Virgo is like that Superman energy. It's like he's mild mannered Bruce Banner during the day, but then at night he's Superman, you know. And it could also be, somebody who participates in a different type of lifestyle. Okay, in the private eye. I mean, behind closed doors, and it's being exposed. With the Virgo energy, that's mercurial. That mercurial energy, with the Lover's energy in reverse, and the Sun here. This could be, like I said, someone who messes with children. Okay, so that could be found out about. Okay, um, this could be about somebody who has a child. Like I said, we talked about that before. All right, I don't want to keep repeating myself, but that's what I'm getting here. So Jimmy, there's all kinds of situations going on here. All right. But there's definitely change coming. So somebody's trying to keep somebody from moving forward. They're trying to manipulate somebody with the information they have about them. So it's like somebody playing dirty. All right. But I hope you got something out of this, Jimmy. I wish you guys the best. Don't forget to say happy birthday to your Cap City people. And happy holidays to those who celebrate. All right. And if you don't, then it was nice having you here. Make sure you come visit again. Hit that like button, subscribe if you want to. All right. If not, okay. Thank you for checking it out. And hopefully, you'll come back and change your mind. Readings are different every time. All right. See you guys later. Bye, Jimmy.